Okay. I'm just gonna make sure this actually starts this time, because last time it did not. This series is giving me such a headache. And it looks like everything's running okay. So hopefully it doesn't crap out on me in 3 minutes. I did have a part 3, but part 3 was only 3 minutes long. And so that's no good. I'm also not doing a voiceover thing because the voice mod was kind of poopy. Like, it sounded good when I was just using the program, but then as soon as I tried to use it in streaming it, it got like too distorted to some extent. Anyway. So, I hopefully have everything fixed. Hopefully. Also, it's like 2 a.m.? I lost my phone. Because I can't sleep. I don't know why. I just can't sleep. Yeah, it's 2:10. Anyway. So, last time I
selecting the hidden blade during
was in
fight will
Damas,
allow you to
and I killed the merchant dude. And that's really all that happened. Nothing crazy. Whoops, wait, I forgot to go talk to this guy. Normally I go to Jerusalem first, but I thought, oh, I'll collect all the flags in the kingdom, and then I went...
Altair.
Shut up for a second.
A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Mualim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafik. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
Great. I normally go to Jerusalem first. And I never knew there was a strategic reason for it, but I just found the reason for it. Acre, I think it's Acre, has like 1 billion archers. Well, I thought, oh, I'll collect all the kingdom flags, and so I went and followed a guide, which took me towards Acre first, and Jerusalem got cut off. So, I don't have any throwing knives. So, lucky me. I know I don't know.
Why would anyone want to do that? Give up! Without our support, Richard and his men cannot
I can't
hope
remember
to
if
free
I
the Holy
killed all the
Land.
Templars in town
We
yet.
must do
I'm gonna
all
hope that I
we
did.
can to aid them in their cause.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
I just was hoping
Upon his people.
for a nice playthrough.
Peace to the Holy Land. To
And
spread
I
the
don't
message
want
of
to
our
get
Lord.
angry.
Richard, come, brother. I could use that blade of yours. There's too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
Are you just stupid tall? No, you're standing on some rocks. Okay. Whew.
The Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the
Acre.
countryside.
Acre.
Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to
Who
save them.
sees
But
me?
he will not succeed,
Who
for
sees
none
me?
can withstand the might of King Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friends. All the land is ours once more, just as it was
He's
meant
just got
to
really
be.
good feelers in the back of his eyes. In the back of his head.
We've turned away from God, and so he punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our
So
gates.
if I had throwing knives, this
But
would be so
God
much
is
easier.
also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten.
And he was going on the
All
corner.
we
Pew,
need
pew,
do
pew.
is past. And so I say to you, repent, lay down before him and confess your sins. He will is his nature. And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our hearts and minds are cleansed can victory be assured.
Oh, you know, he's over here.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt turned away from God. And so he punishes
Well done, Altair.
sends
With those archers dead, I can be about my business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
It's a broken window,
all we need do is ask.
I think.
And so I say to you, repent, lay down before him and confess your sins.
He keeps
will
the
forgive,
flags.
such is his nature. And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our hearts and minds are cleansed can
But I
victory
also always went to Jerusalem first because I always actually knew where Jerusalem was. I'd never heard of Acre before. I was like, screw Acre, I went to Jerusalem. Having a moment there.
Odd.
Why
would you do that?
Alright, where is he? He's up there.
I need
I
money,
recall he's a
sir. I'm
king.
poor
What's
and
he
sick
doing?
and hungry.
Is there a reason for him
Please,
to do
sir,
that?
have any money?
He's like, I hate you.
The family sick
Ah,
inside.
if
He
it
just
isn't
flipped me off.
Altair, remember me? No? I learned my craft at the same time as you. Still no memories of me. Doesn't matter. Al-Mualim has charged me with a mission that I am honored to perform. I must test you. What a pleasure. I have hidden flags in this area. Find them and return to me. Be quick. It is such a shame that the old man insisted that I must help you if you succeed.
Have any money?
Well, you know what? You suck at hiding flags.
What is that man doing?
Just saying. Disoriented.
He must not be of sound
Has he
mind.
gone mad?
I like how they're always like, he's gone mad. It's like, I am so happy you think that.
Heavens, what is he doing?
Just wait until the new
God's
generation.
name is he doing?
What's he doing?
Alright, come on. Why you no climb?
Such a strange man.
I know. Give. I said give.
Something of his mind.
And give.
But I need money.
Oh,
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Pardon?
Blind? My lord, you must be.
Back?
Be more
I'm
careful.
impressed. Not enough to change my mind about you, but since Al-Mualim commands, here is what I know about your next target. Garnier hides in the Hospitalier Fortress. Getting into the fortress will require cunning. That's all I have for you.
And it was bad advice. Sorry I hurt you, sir. Oh, pardon me. Surely that was my fault. Yeah.
Please, sir, have any money?
No.
I beg of you, sir. I beg
I have
of
no
you,
money.
just a few coins.
If I had money, I would give it to you. That is one thing Ezio is great with. He could just chuck money.
What the hell do you want?
I don't want anything. I don't even want to go up that ladder. I'm looking for somebody to eavesdrop on. I need to find a place to sit.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Listen.
You hear about Elaine? The archer who guards the eastern wing? Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night. How can he continue to work knowing what's to come? He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can. You aren't there now?
Lady,
No.
you're,
I've family business of my own to attend to. Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion. He won't. Long as you stay silent. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
that is a really pushy lady. I believe we have found the original Karen.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
I don't have any.
The family's sick
Don't.
and dying.
You
Could you spare a few
don't.
coins?
Hi, kitty. Alright, so it looks like I'm skirting around the edges and then I'll be back. Looks good to me. Yeah, I had this game on the Xbox, and I almost had it beat 100%, like with all the flags and everything, and then my game glitched out, and
Altair!
a flag
He's
was
after
missing.
me! He saw me! He will kill me! And my wife and children! What a mess! Have you come to end my misery? No? Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
Yes, sir. Alright. There is only one target. He used to be by a Templar.
Need money, sir.
But I
I'm
think the
poor,
Templar
I'm
is gone
sick
now.
and hungry.
I think. That's where the Templar used to be. I think. Oh, he's on the other side of the wall. Is he an archer?
What is that man thinking?
Am I not so crazy?
I'm sick and hungry.
He's not
A few
an
coins,
archer.
all I ask for is but a few coins. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Go away.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor. I need the money.
I was just tickling him.
What's that?
Ben. Oh, this is a fine kettle of
Who
fish.
saw what happened here?
Nope. Nope. And
Who killed this person?
okay. I hate that indicator being yellow all the time. Alright, my dude, you are saved.
It's done. He's dead. Oh, I am extremely grateful. So, here is what I know about Garni de Naplouse, Grand Master of the Hospitalier. Garni lets his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garni to the gates of hell.
Indeed. For as we all know, I am a scholar.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money. I beg of you.
Just please. I will punch you.
A few coins,
I will
all
punch
right.
you so hard.
A few coins.
I know you're poor, but I have no
need
money.
Sir. I'm poor.
I have
I'm
less
sick
money than
and
you do, I
hungry.
assure you. Let's see. Sneak. Help us, the town wasn't built like a freaking maze.
So gifted as the good surgeon who leads the hospitaliers, Garnier de Naplouse is without peer.
I believe the guy that is.
No,
Oh,
please,
no,
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 please,
no, no,
Listen
no,
well.
coins, please.
Garnier de Naplouse is a good man.
I beg of you,
He
sir.
means
I'm
only to
poor.
help.
Please,
He swore an oath to serve and save. A promise he won't betray. Garnier hears your cries, your complaints. You say he turns away from your suffering, but this is unfair, untrue. He is but one man, gifted as he is, and can only help so many. Soon, my friends, soon the good doctor will attend to your needs. Be patient, hold hope close. There are many in need of aid, and only one of him. He works tirelessly to serve and save, but these things take time.
I got confused last time as to where I was supposed to punch this guy. I think I remember where it is. Also, that hair. Oof. Did anyone ever play, Bard so hard? It's a WWE game. You gotta shoot.
That was unwise.
Mercy, mercy, don't kill me. I'll do anything you want.
You serve Garnier?
He makes me say these
Fix
things
your
to keep
pixels.
the people from revolting, to give them hope and make them eager for his touch.
Tell me everything you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him, becomes lost in his work. Yes, strike then.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
Stabbo. There we go. And now let me walk away. Thank you.
What happened here?
Nothing. He's sleeping.
What is it now?
She gone mad.
Such a
El
strange
Sneeko.
man.
This is El Sneeko.
You won't
I
get
swear
away
El
from me!
Sneeko was like that before and it was fine. Maybe I snuck in on the outside. There's nowhere to hide in here.
Heathens! You'll die, get you!
Oops, that's not a way. Excuse pardon. Oh, I guess I'm fine now. Please go.
Strange man. Fine then, stay hidden, craven bastard.
Move. I'll sneak this way. Sneak it.
Be gone, beggar.
How did I sneak in? There's a hole in the freaking ceiling. Are you kidding me?
When is he gonna stop this nonsense?
I never did it that way before. I stuck in the other way. But a hole in the ceiling is way... Where is the hole? There was a hole. There's the hole.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Bye!
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
It's a wasted tube. You're a wasted tube. Get this. Cool. Alright, we have to get out of here.
What's that fool doing?
This fool's stealing your junk.
Oh, heathen!
It's on my thing. I am so very sneaky.
Keep up with it! Don't let it get away!
Spoilers.
Waste of my time!
Thank you guys. I'm ready to go and kill the dude. Sounds so sad,
Altair?
but it's so glorious.
How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Gagne keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go.
Shit. Give me the favor.
Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Thank you.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
If you would so allow me to select my weapon. I wish to select the weapon. Weapon. Oh, duh. I'm in this place. I cannot select weapon in here. Aha. There we go. Alright. Now to get back over to the hospital without being spotted. I am a sneaky snake. And immediately there's a archer.
Though the road is long and your trials many, know
But
that
I
God
got
watches
away
over you.
with it.
It is His hand that guides
I am so very tired. Why must insomnia be a thing? Excuse. Why is a city built like a maze? Who are they trying to confuse?
Richard and his men
Oh,
cannot
I
hope
guess it
to
makes sense
free
if
the
your
Holy
enemies
Land.
storm the...
We must
You can't figure out their way through.
aid them in their cause.
No, you don't understand. I'm forced. I need the
No.
money.
Don't. I can't let my rage get a hold of me when I'm so sleepy. Yeah, I know. Don't like that. Here we go. Excuse us. Yeah, you shove him. Good job, Mr. Scholar.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
other.
can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them.
Oh, here we go.
I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
I am but a schooler. The move. I get to be at the middle. Those are breaking our formation.
Ah, he's awake. It's you! Now does it feel to be whole again? I don't know how you did it. It wasn't easy, I'm sure. You fought hard against us. Now it's beautiful how I owe you my life. I'm yours to command. Thank you. Thank you for being. Thank you for fighting.
I went the wrong way. The shoulders. The shoulders.
What the hell do you want? You've something to say now.
I've been called words.
Our shoulders. Where is he?
My way.
I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to bump into people, but I'm being beat up. Oh, this is bad. Okay. I see him.
Go on, beggar.
I'm not a beggar. Half the people in here are beggars. What are you talking
They
about?
say you can walk now. Impressive.
You need some room.
Almost forgot. How wonderful.
I don't understand. Why did you help me?
Because no one else would.
No. That was the first time I've ever failed this mission.
citizen! You must be taught to serve!
Taunting my presence.
Let go, your bird.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. Then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But herbs, mixtures, and extracts, my guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Okay. That's not good. At least I got my life back. Put your weapon away. You're running.
Out of my way! I'll get you! Stop the attack! Get away! You want to get away, laddie? Watch the food cloth! Keep up with it!
Wow, it's insomnia driven failure. I love it. Oh, so tired. So sleep deprived. I'll tell you, these flumpy controls ruin my day. Because they are quite flumpy. You have the flumpiest controls.
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent
looking
one.
for some context. Al-Mualim. Yes, actually, quite lovely.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet,
What is it?
the doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with its rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace.
Then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Throwing daggers. Throwing daggers. Okay. Here we go. Wee.
What the fool doing?
I am a fool. Let's actually. This is what I'm gonna call it because I don't want to go to Jerusalem just yet because I gotta put up flags. Ugh, so much fun. Anyway, thanks for joining me on my tiny adventure. Oh, what? Says the little John. Yeah, have a good night.